Hello, hello, Stephanie Zima here, Healthy You. Welcome today to our creamy chicken that we are going to do with mashed potatoes. Before I get started, first of all, smash the heart button, share it out, you know the drill. Say hello when you catch this on the replay even, say hello, let me see that you've watched it, because it motivates me to share more when I have people actually talking to me and asking questions and stuff like that. So I do know that this is helpful. I know I've been a little bit off schedule these last couple of weeks. It's because there's a lot of stuff going on in my life, and that keeps me off a schedule. But I am making every attempt to be on at noon Central Standard Time. But in any event, here I am. We are going to do some creamy chicken and some mashed potatoes. So let's hop to it. I still have problems with my mic, so I hope you guys can hear me okay with this way. I figured I'm not gonna even mess around with not having it until I have time to actually figure it out. And for everyone who doesn't know me, I mean, human here right now, I homeschool my children, and we are transitioning of sports and seasonings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I haven't had a time to look through the technology of my microphones, so it is what it is, right? Messages, we don't have to be perfect. That's how this is gonna go. So anyway, here we go. I am going to start cooking. We're gonna do our chicken first, okay? So chicken first. And here we go. Spray it. We have our chicken breast. Now the chicken breast, you guys, I'm going to cut it smaller pieces, okay? Because they're very thick, and I want to make sure that we are, let me check it, it's 10 ounces. Right, this one is 10 ounces, this one is 9 and 8, and also, so basically each one of those chicken breasts, you guys, is like 10 ounces. Now, a maximum of meat, what is healthy really, is about 8 ounces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off some stuff, okay? I'm gonna cut off some stuff and use that for something else. So right now, like guys, I cut it like this is about five ounces, right? And I think this would be, this time I'm getting a lot of phone calls, friends. Sorry, I hope that doesn't disrupt that video. Okay, so we're gonna cut off some of that. And look, now what I'm going to do is I can cut the leftover into pieces and still reuse it for another meal, right? Or I can make it for lunch and have some salad with some chicken or something like this. So be smart, especially right now when everything is super expensive out there, you guys. Make sure you kind of like make the most out of your resources, okay? And this has nothing to do with, oh my gosh, oops. Even if you have enough money, guys, okay? There's no reason that you need to be wasteful with things. And it's going to help everyone. Look how much chicken is left over here. Okay. Now I put some water into my pot. And we'll put our potatoes in it. I'm just going to use these. Okay, onto the chicken. So look how beautiful this is already. It's basically already done, right? Okay, so we have that. Now we're gonna need to, I'm gonna lower that heat for just a minute. Hey, Polly. Yes, those are red potatoes. Good for you to show up. Okay, so onto the sauce. So hang on, I'm gonna go get my stuff real quick. We're gonna use some milk. Okay, so for the sauce, we're gonna use milk and we're gonna use our arrowroot. Okay. Hang on, let me show you like this. I hope you can see this. Okay, and we're going to put this into our measuring cup. Arrowroot, I would say probably like two teaspoons or something. Okay, and now you're going to shake it, make the sauce. Okay guys, and you see this is already going to get like thick. So we're going to use some vegetable stock. And mix it around. Okay. All right, so we'll mix this around, make sure that it doesn't like okay, on to us seasoning it. Okay, because I want to make it creamy. I'm gonna use paprika. Okay, so I'm gonna use a lot of paprika. And you can see this is getting thick. So as it's getting thick, you need to make sure you add my phone is like, this time is not really working well. So you mix the vegetables and the milk. And it kind of becomes a little bit, see, it's already pretty creamy. So now we want to put some salt in it. We're going to use some garlic salt. And I'm going to use a little bit of rosemary leaves. And see, you guys, this is already nice and creamy. It's already pretty good. So let me try it. It's gonna need some more salt, but I don't want to make it too garlicky, so I'm just gonna use some of this salt. Now I do want it to be, I don't want to put butter in it, okay, at this moment. So I'm not going to put butter in it, but I want to put a little bit of extra calories in it because of my daughter. So I'm going to add a little bit of oil, avocado oil. Try it. Okay, so this is already pretty good. Now I'm gonna move this over, because again I'm gonna cook in little shifts today. So I'm gonna put this on very low simmer, okay, and I'm gonna let it simmer, and I'm probably gonna taste it in a bit again and kind of like season just a little bit more, but that's basically done. So now I'm going to put some veggies. And it's basically because, you know, obviously I'd like a lot more veggies than there's nothing in there now. This is just the sauce. So I'm going to make it separate. I'm going to use some kale. And then guys, you can use that. You can use the vegetables, and then you can put a little bit of that gravy on top of it as well. I like how fast the red potatoes cook. Yeah, they really do. They are pretty awesome. And you know, you don't have to do anything with it. This is like the best part about it. You just put it on. Okay, so this one, we're also going to put some oil. And you kind of fry that down just a little bit. Put some salt. Okay, and I want that to just be steamed just a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna put a little bit of that. And I'm gonna steam that because it is kale and kale is kind of rough. I'm gonna steam this just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a couple mushrooms in there because I like those.
What?
No, you don't have to eat it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oops. All right, so put a little bit of paprika on there too. Okay guys, and now what I'm going to do is I am going, hi Christine, good to see you. How is the baby? Hopefully good. Okay, so I will now put a little bit of that sauce, that gravy in here. Because I'm going to eat mine just like that with the chicken and no potato. And that's how this is going to be. And there you go. You also have a keto meal, right? Depending on how you want it, you can have it with the potatoes. What I'm going to do once those are cooked and they're not done yet, I'm going to smash them. Let me see, you guys. I'm going to smash them really quickly and have them mashed. Maybe I won't. It depends on what the kids are in the mood for by the time that's done. So they're going to be probably like another 20 minutes. So, but everything else is done. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.